Hi guys, I just wanted to come on today to talk to you about symptoms and all kinds of symptoms. Physical symptoms, my hair is having symptoms. It's the thing when you don't check yourself in the mirror before going on. So what are symptoms? And why do so many people try to subdue them and numb them and not listen to them? So symptoms can be really seen as your body is talking to you. Your body wants to communicate you something. So in the easiest sense, that is, if you have a broken leg, a broken foot, a broken bone, you have a lot of pain. Your body is telling you there's something not right in that area of the body. There's a bone broken, so you're going through excruciating pain. That is clearly what your body. So what would happen if you kept running around with a broken leg? You would keep being in pain. Your bone would probably not heal, or if it would heal, then not straight. Then moving on to other symptoms, like what when we think about it in the terms of gut health, what does constipation really tell you? It's not up to me to tell you this, but there is something definitely not working smoothly in your digestive system. So you can either move it along with some medication. You can try to see it spiritually. There's a lot of ways of what you can see about that constipation, for example. But ignoring it or trying to pretend that it's not there, or really just really not addressing it in a wholesome way, is not going to get it anywhere. Sorry guys, I'm distracted by loud music driving by. And then emotions can also be seen as symptoms, and this is where it all really comes together in how many of us live right now. Doctors and society are telling us to numb our symptoms with medicine. We're also not really taught how to read our symptoms that are emotions. Emotions are symptoms that are caused by the brain, by our ways of thinking, and our ways of thinking are very strongly affected by the gut and by which gut bugs we have, or which pathogens, which funguses, or even parasites. They can all send signals through the gut, straight through the vagus nerve into your brain. So then, thoughts are also a big result of how we've been brought up. What are the patterns that we grew up with? What is in our subconscious? What have we been raised with? What have our parents or other relatives or teachers or trauma or bullies in school put into our brain? And anything that has come into our subconscious by ways of a very intense emotional event, for example. That's where we get really programmed. And then we're running these programs, and they are causing us emotions, aka triggers in many ways. And I had another live, you can look it up in the group here the other day, about triggers. But what is a trigger really? A trigger is a symptom of an emotion that is caused by your brain, and your brain has been, is controlled mostly by your subconscious, but also in that way by many things in the gut. So by ignoring symptoms, by ignoring emotions, by really using more coping strategies and medications to numb these symptoms, we're really not doing ourselves a favor. We're really not progressing and evolving. And yeah, it's not easy to learn this, but this is what life is all about. If we want to hang out in this space longer, if we want to keep feeling like this for the rest of our lives, then we keep doing what we're gonna do. But what it's really about is to learn how to use ourselves and our body and our emotions and our symptoms as a compass, and really understanding that the more symptoms we have, the more triggers, the more sad, bad, or perceivedly bad emotions we have, the more just our body is trying to talk to us. And so learning to listen to that is just really number one, that where everyone needs to start. And that's where I started too. Eating well, taking supplements for gut health, that is a very important thing, and that can definitely get you some places. But if you are refusing to listen to your symptoms and to your emotions and to your triggers, you're not going to get very far. And this is not just on a gut health level, but this is on a human evolutionary level. So we all want to get better at things, right? We all want to improve and feel like we're getting more and more of a handle on life. We don't just want to have no more bloating, of course we want no more bloating, we want to be regular, no more constipation, and have more energy, have no brain fog. But is that really the goal of life, or is the goal of life to get better and better at it and share our gifts more? And in order to be able to do that, yes, we need a physically healthy body, and the gut is definitely the base for all of this. But what we really, really need to learn is how to listen to all of these symptoms, everything that our body is communicating us all day long. And I've been working on this so hard for years, and I've already gotten triggered probably at least 2 or 3 times today for things that I didn't even think I'd still get triggered with. But yeah, there you go. So this is what I have for you today. The more symptoms you have, the more desperately your body is and soul probably are trying to communicate with you. So listen. And if you have any questions about it, or you want to talk to me about it on the phone, let me know, comment below or message me. And yeah, listening is a great skill to have, not just to words, but also to your symptoms. So happy day to you, blessings, and let's all make progress. Bye.